Hi there. In this video I'll be telling you about flush cutters, just what they're good for and how to choose the right ones. Flush cutters are another important tool when you're making jewelry. The difference between flush cutters and regular wire cutters that you would get at any hardware store, if you look at the wire cutters you'll see that there are actually two tapered edges. This side is tapered, as is the inside. So whenever you cut a piece of wire with these, both edges are going to be tapered. They're going to have a bit of a point to them. With flush cutters, that's just what the name says, you get one side that gives you a flush cut. So when you cut, this edge is nice and flat and straight, and this one has a bit of a point to it. It's been pinched. So that's something you always want to remember when you use your flush cutters, is that the side that you want to be flush, you have to have your cutters facing in that direction. And if you're going to recut the wire, you may need to turn the wire and then cut off that pointed edge again. Another thing to keep in mind when choosing flush cutters is that they're rated for different sizes or gauges of wire. These ones are smaller. They're good for getting into tight places because they're so small, but they're only rated for 20 gauge wire. And these ones are rated for a heavier gauge wire. So make sure that you don't use your flush cutters for anything heavier than they're rated for, or you could damage them.